loves. I'm Lace, intuitive healer, mentor, product manager, founder, and host of this beautiful videocast, Perspectives That Matter. They matter because in just a few minutes, you're gonna hear perspectives with the power to completely shift how you go about your work and life. And they matter because once you embody them, they don't just inspire change, they become the changes that crystallize into your reality. So stay with me. Today, we are diving into a perspective that will completely reshape how you see yourself and what to create as your next step. May this space bring you the peace, the clarity, the spark of joy that you need right now. And let's get started. Have you ever ended a day completely exhausted and yet wondering, what did I actually move forward today? You were busy, you did a lot, emails, meeting, notifications. You didn't really get closer to the life, the business, or the relationships that you deeply desire. If this feels like you, your biggest problem is probably not time. Your biggest leak is attention. Since we were very young, we were trained to live life as if it were a treadmill. Doing, always on. Barely any space to feel or to self-reflect. A result of it? The tiny spaces we do have in our days, we often fill automatically with Instagram, YouTube, Netflix, gossip, the news, whatever that keeps us always looking outwards and distracted. None of these are evil per se. The problem is dosage and purpose. When so many minutes and hours of your day end up being used in such distractions, you're actually giving away the most important resource that you have in your life, your attention. Neuroscience tells us where our attention goes, energy flows. Every time you focus on something, you are strengthening certain neural pathways and weakening others. If your attention spends the day jumping between one activity and others, your nervous system is simply wired to understand that chaos is your normal and that stillness is unsafe. That's why slowing down can feel so uncomfortable at first, especially for high performers. It's not that you don't know how to rest. It's just that your nervous system is too used to chaos and being distracted with activities that distract you from looking into what truly will make a difference in your life experience. So, strategically, your attention is your main currency. You cannot build wealth, deep connection, health, or peaceful impact without attention. When it's constantly given away to other people, to bad news, to gossip, of course that the result of it is ending up anxious, reactive, and strangely disconnected from your own life. So let's understand something very important. The world is coded to keep us distracted. It's no one's and everyone's fault. But once you see this and understand how it works, it is your responsibility, not your guilt, or responsibility, to consciously choose what you want to do with your attention. And what happens when we don't choose? Well, we start blaming others, we see the world as wrong, as being against us, we feel constantly anxious about the future, we talk more about other people's lives and less about our own dreams and decisions. And one powerful question goes missing. How do I evolve based on this? The outer world is not happening to you. It's actually mirroring something important to you. When someone behaves in a way that you don't approve, usual pattern judgment is going to be, they are so disrespectful, people are terrible, no one gets it. So I'm going to share something that happened to me. During a 3-day meditation in a Buddhist temple in Vietnam, a monk told me something that I'll never forget. He said, instead of asking angrily, why is he looking like this to me? The right way to ask is, why is he looking at me like this? This does not mean that everything is your fault. It just means that every situation can become a mirror to know yourself better. When you use life as a mirror, you're actually reclaiming your power back. From a neuroscience angle, every time you pause and observe instead of reacting, you move from survival brain into your prefrontal cortex, the part that is responsible for clarity, strategy, and conscious decisions. From an intuitive angle, that pause is exactly what you need so that your inner guidance can finally be heard. So how do we do that in a world that is designed to distract us all of the time? Not with willpower alone, but with systems. Science shows when you create systems, your actions stop depending on, oh, I feel like this, and become, this is just what I do now. And to build systems, you need a strong why. At the end of life, people don't ask, oh, I wish I had watched more Netflix or YouTube videos. They say, I wish I had accomplished my dreams. I wish I had spent more time with people that truly matter to me. So ask yourself, What would your 80-year-old version of self be truly proud that I gave my attention to? Proud that I built, proud that I healed, proud that I experienced. Let that future self perspective become the compass for your decisions and your attention from now on. The more you nurture this attitude, the more your inner reality shifts. The more our inner world changes, the more the outside catches up. For those who don't know me, I'm Lais. I'm an intuitive healer and mentor. I fuse strategy, neuroscience, and intuition to help you grow your income, impact, and joy without the burnout. Follow me to start shifting right now. So here is my invitation this week. Choose just one distraction that has been stealing your attention. Notice what it reveals about your inner world. Then, plan one concrete action you're gonna start taking when you catch yourself falling back into such distractions so that you can reclaim your attention back to what truly matters. If this landed for you, share it with someone that you also feel that is gonna benefit from it, and tell me in the comments, where is your attention going today that your 80-year-old version of self would lovingly ask you to change? And if you like this content, remember to subscribe, to share this content, and I'm sending you many, many blessings.